Twitch chat super excited, I see. No
Twitch
spamarino,
chat.
please. What is this copy
Look at the Twitch
pasto?
chat.
Oh yeah, this one. That's them.
Lovely. Alright, so we see this game actually going underway.
Ban the Lux.
Alright,
Just
instant
outright.
respect ban.
They're having none of that. And the Kaziks.
Kaziks. Last game didn't go too well for them. They just don't want to deal with the same thing. Let's see if they can pull anything different
Now
out
they'll
this
ban
time.
Lulu, I bet you.
I mean, they could just not go for Rise. I don't think Lulu was that core to their comp. I just think that she was really hard for Rise. But Gnar is banned, who's been another top laner, as we stated before, so fewer options left open. We did have a... trying to think, what else has been played top lane? You can see Maokai is still open.
Team side swap here. So,
You know.
purple team is now blue team. The teams swapped sides.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know?
What's up?
Stupid.
I'm not sure.
The Twitch viewers may not know that they swapped sides.
Oh. They see their names. It's pretty standard.
Still, clarifying it is a good
So
thing to
Rammus is
do.
going out as the last ban. So I'm not sure. Lulu still picked up. They liked what they did last game, so let's see how they deal with her.
Lulu's very good against the assassin junglers.
Yeah.
Or assassin base.
Lulu was really strong mid laner for quite a while, and she fell out of favor after a few nerfs, but she has found her home in the top lane.
She can still support though.
She is still a decent support. She still can go mid lane. It's not... I mean, I've seen her jungle as well. And I mean,
I
we need the AD carry Lulu.
I've seen Galio jungle too.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's really slow.
You want slow, Swain.
Swing
He's old and
jungle's
has a cane.
So slow.
So anyways, we see Aatrox being hovered. Oh, shifting to a Zed pick possibly, and then Lucian, I expect nothing less. Lucian definitely has been very prevalent in this tournament. Okay, so Lucian
Highly
and Zed picked up. WikiLeaks did have a pretty good game on Zed earlier today. I believe he had a
Lulu
pretty solid score.
should do a very good job against Zed,
Yeah.
just like
Whoever
Lulu
he
did
clicks,
against Vi.
whoever he clicks R on, Lulu also clicks R and just wins that trade.
The Twisted Fate pick though. I don't know how that matchup goes. Do you, Dakota?
I think Twisted Fate can roam really hard. He's gonna have trouble in lane, Zed's, but I mean he just rushes Zhonya's, and I'm pretty sure that he will. I mean, because he can't be a target for Zed's ult anymore, and especially in the late game, like he won't get a pick on him when he has Zhonya's and Lulu ult. It's really hard. So pre-6, Zed will harass TF a lot, but I think TF will be able to pick up quite a few kills with roam with his ult. And Zed can turn fights pretty well if he does make it, but he has to actually right-click and walk down places. He doesn't just appear anywhere. Oh, that's World's Twitch chat.
I just realized that as well. Still funny.
I was like, oh, there's so much spam.
Makes more sense though.
Yeah, okay. No, you
Locked
guys are
in the
cool.
Amumu.
So Mumu locked in. We've seen it a couple times this tournament. It's definitely very gold, silver, bronze style jungler. GG, no Mumu ban. And Nasus picked up for...
Why you no ban Amumu Malphite?
Nasus picked up on the other side. I'm not sure how well he will favor against this Lulu. It'll be a really tough lane.
He will have a hard life.
If you had a tough lane against as Rise,
It'll be even worse
Yeah.
now.
hopefully he can click Q, or it could be an AP Nasus. We never know. We'll see what he has in store for us.
That'd be lovely.
Even so, I think she would dumpster an AP Nasus.
It'd synergize with the AP Amumu though. To
Tons
go
of
with
damage.
The Mirror Mana Zed. But the Corki pick will be
You just gotta wait till Lucian has a
doing
Mej
a
Eyes.
load of damage in the mid game. Very strong mid game AD carry.
Definitely. But unlike Corki, Lucian is also a super strong mid game carry, and a super strong early game carry, and a super
Corki
strong
is
late game
stronger
carry.
Mid. Corki does a considerable amount more damage from Lucian mid game.
Yeah, Corki has a huge power burst but falls off.
Yep.
The Nasus, on the other hand, infinitely scaling. So you see Braum and Twisted Fate being hovered. I'm tired, dude. Lee Sin. Twisted Fate is going to Forever Twisted, though. Likely. I mean, it could be a Twisted Fate jungle. We saw Twisted Fate top, then Ignite teleport.
I mean, FT is going to play TF. Who else?
Yeah, okay. It only makes sense. It's most suitable. I mean, it could be...
They locked in the Janna.
Okay, no,
pick.
they're going to trade back. They're going to... It's Twisted Fate jungle. So
Purple team's team seems really odd.
yeah, they have, like, the Mumu...
They moved
random...
Nasus.
Like, not synergy AoE at all. And then Gianna's like, guys, get away from this Amumu. I'll save you. And the Nasus is like, wait, no, hug me. And then Amumu also wants hugs. And then... Zed's like, hold on, let me jump on these people that are being blown into the back of their team because of, I mean, if Janna insects, that'd be pretty sweet.
Impressive.
And
But I mean, the Lee Sin's gonna insect harder.
even so, like, they don't have a ton of dive. Twisted Fate and, like, Lee Sin's the only one that's going to go deep on the AD carries. I'm not so sure about the Janna pick, but we'll see how this pays off for them. They'll be definitely really strong in the laning phase. Hopefully they can harass Corki out because Lucian get to do as a... With
Yeah.
Bromgon, the
Janna Lucian, very strong lane as well.
the passive with Janna's E.
Any support
Sorry.
Lucian, very strong lane as well.
Pretty much. Lucian, Ashe, like the strongest lane in the game.
All Lucian lacks is CC.
Alright, so we have a few minutes to kill now.
So we could talk about how the Amumu and Nasus synergize well for the team fights, but then Zed, Janna don't.
I mean,
really
we could be
synergize the same
seeing...
way.
They could be really focusing on Zed's split push.
Oh yeah.
That could be a thing.
And
Zed
then
could
the
just
Janna
try to
for
split
disengage.
push and then Janna disengage any fight they go for.
Yeah.
That could be what they go for, but I'm not sure. In that case, the Amumu doesn't really fit because Amumu is such a team fight oriented champion. And if they're going for the split push, I'm not sure.
Well, they could be supplementing the missing person with the strength of an Amumu team fight.
That is true. So we'll see how this goes. But TF on the same time can definitely deal with the Zed split pushing and Lulu as well. They can wave clear really well with just one Q.
Yeah, and if TF gets his Zonias, then Zed will not be able to just kill him like he plans to kill anybody who goes to fight him.
So we'll see. It'll be a interesting game. I do feel like blue team, after their performance last game, definitely has a slight advantage. And I feel like their team comp definitely makes a bit more sense in here. Like Lee Sin Corki, such a big power spike in the mid game, early game.
Yeah, and Lulu just being able to shut down the assassin with Zed. So Corki will be able to do everything he wants because nobody else will really be able to hurt him because of Braum.
Yeah, and then Zed puts himself in a dangerous position. If he does ult Corki, he can Valkyrie out and just get blown up by the rest of the team. But he'll have... But they have the CC to keep him from just jumping back to his ult Shadow as well. And I don't see him making any good picks. Like, Braum will be too tanky, Lee will be too tanky, Valkyrie from Corki, Zonias from TF, Lulu
Well,
always
I've seen
has her
many
ult by her,
Corkis
so...
die, even with Valkyrie against Zed.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible.
If Lulu is near Corki,
If Lulu's out split pushing and Corki is caught out, definitely a free kill for the Zed. So we'll see how this goes. We have 43 seconds left.
hopefully this game they won't have to pause in the beginning because they
Yeah.
are all playing on the same computers.
No more key binding is a fix. Hopefully there's no, like... Hopefully everyone has a skin, so nobody has to get reported. Because that is the rule. If you have no skin, you get reported.
100% of the time.
It's like a permaban on your account. Riot confirmed. Nothing out of the usual, outside of, in summoner spells at least. TF did go for Ignite, actually. So he does definitely want to get some kills from the roam. I don't expect him to try to get kills 1v1 against the Zed. If you plan on playing it out for the lane, you could go for a more defensive summoner spell, but he definitely has no fear.
No fear here.
So we see the victorious Janna skin looking beautiful as always, and Strike Your Lucian, and then 3 reports onto the purple side. That fancy new Fnatic, Corki, Pool Party Lee Sin, and the super blue Twisted Fate.
The Musketeer Twisted Fate looks really good with Victoria's Janna.
And Braum.
We don't get to see it.
So only 2 reports in their team, so 5 reports in total. Okay, everyone got that? Write your ticket to Riot, please. Okay, thank you. So we see everybody in shop, nobody leaving base super fast. We are not 55 seconds into the game, I hope. What?
Probably some odd
1
spectator
minute
bug.
into the game. Okay, there we go.
There
1
we
second.
go.
We were like in the future. I was gonna say that is taking a long time for them to buy.
Just an odd spectator bug. No real need to worry. Purple team shopping a lot slower.
Yeah. Jana finally finishing up her buy. Just now leaving the base. Corky moving to the top side and another pause. Awesome. What could this possibly be? 13 FPS. That is. What are you complaining about?
That's like 12 more than I get.
I don't understand why this resets every time. Let's get these.
Fix
Alright.
those words, Colton.
It's cut off. That's gonna bother me. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have to adjust the lane matchups really quick. Let's see. Twisted Fate is the jungler. Lee Sin is the mid laner.
Yep, everything checks out, Colton.
Can confirm. Alright, there we go. So right now, dead even in gold. 18 seconds into the game. Twisted Fate mid-air. Look at that shadow. Nice.
Whoa, he's flying.
Alright. Twisted Fate's back. Wait, Lulu DC'd?
I have it all the time. 100% of games. That was just a little bit of griping from me.
So we see a flat start from Nasus actually. Can talk about
Makes
that.
sense.
Definitely will help him sustain from the Lulu poke, which definitely will
Flask 3
come
pots.
in pretty heavy. We'll see pretty standard starts elsewhere.
You will have a hard life.
Braum does decide to opt to get a ward, so he'll be going for a little bit more vision control in the early game. He doesn't really. He only gets 1 pot out of that, I believe, right? Maybe he might have 2 pots. No Braum. Braum has 2 pots and a ward.
Well, it's worth a click.
Still can't read.
Still can't tell.
I think it's 2. I think there's a little
think
number
it's
there.
2.
So
I'll agree
anyways,
with Colton there.
it's usually get 4 pots as a support with the masteries, so. You see some pings going in from both teams, just pinging out the vision that they had, the wards they see.
Looks like no aggressive starts from either side. Doesn't look like either team's playing for a late invade either.
Nobody even enjoying themselves, laughing or dancing. Okay, Lee Sin's dancing. Good. Okay, he stopped.
Wasn't that just his idle animation?
Maybe.
I don't play Lee Sin enough.
Come on, somebody emote.
Nobody emote spams. I'm sad.
Fnatic Corky looking all chopping up Braum with his pellers. We might see a lane swap going on.
I'm actually a bit surprised about this. I expected blue team's laning phase to be very strong.
Yeah.
I expected Lulu to
Lulu
beat
would
Nasus
dominate an Nasus, but
and Braum Corky to do fine against Lucian Janna.
I guess they're just really respecting the Lucian damage. They really don't want to deal with that. They want to be able to let Corky free farm and let him get to that mid game. Going from some sick LCS strats. Let's see how it pays off for him.
Risky strategy for the final game, but
We see the Lulu actually helping Lee Sin jungle right now. She's just gonna let him push up the tower before she teleports back. Where else is? Yeah, it's the first time we've seen this sort of strategy in this tournament.
this is a strategy that
very,
a lot of top teams use.
So I mean, I'm not sure how much they've actually rehearsed this, but we'll see how it pays off for them.
Yeah, it is
Lulu
definitely
will
interesting.
Lulu will definitely be pretty far behind at the start, but Nas is getting really bullied, trying to get 1 Q snack. That
is
could be
definitely a way to shut down a Nasus.
okay. There we go. Nas is
Flash
flash down. Lots of pots going to be burned here, but
Very
Lucian
dangerous
also getting free
situation
farm
to
in the
fit
bot
now.
lane. Corky, after trying to harass a ton, missed a couple CS, it looks like. Lucian still missed. Okay, he's missed 1. Okay, Lulu's showing up top lane, only level 1 against 2 level 2s. See if she has to pay anything for that.
This is a large wave. They'll be able to get a lot of tower damage back. Yeah, probably.
Did they go from red race and then do doubles? Lee Sin and Lulu?
I believe
Seems like a
so.
very inefficient path.
They wanted to get Lulu to the bot side,
Yeah,
so they got her close to
I guess that makes sense. I can see. Just takes Lee Sin a long time to run around to his debuff.
Indeed.
He won't have a ton of early pressure, but I guess he doesn't need it in this top lane and just rolling against that Nasus. Lulu's fine farming under tower. She does a really good job of it. It's really easy with her E and Q. She can just auto E. She ruined that minion from her previous Glitter Lance. And her passive also makes it... Yeah. Her passive makes it really easy to last hit as well. Sometimes. Sometimes it just ruins last hits.
Sometimes.
Other times it's like, if you auto attack too early and then it comes in and secures it just in time. So we see farm going in favor of this Zed right now.
And it looks like Nasus is still able to stack his Q.
And
They must be
Nasus,
doing something wrong.
across the board, they have a pretty solid farm advantage on the purple side right now. Can he get the last auto attack? Corki is not friggin' Lucian, so he doesn't have that passive to insta-give the Braum passive. We have a stack up for, he just takes that Spirit Fire, doesn't even care, no respect. So we have a Targon stack for Braum. He's gonna get this cannon minion.
Looks like this Nasus is playing on top very well.
Spamming Spirit Fire though and decides to go in for a Q to harass, or he might have misclicked. He probably is going for the minion. I can't imagine he wants to value harass.
Now they're letting him walk into lane just because of the large creep wave.
And Nasus has pushed the lane with his Spirit Fire, and it's actually...
They're going to punish him heavily for it though, because he does not have flash.
Yeah, Flash is down. He's off burn.
He's up and flash.
Yeah, Flash from Corki. So they're going hard for that first blood, but they pick it up. Janna with a good tornado, disengaging that Lee Sin.
Priorities. Janna had her priorities straight.
Ooh.
Good juke.
Q miss from Lee Sin. They're just gonna back off. Lee Sin gonna start his, or rather, Lucian, Janna both recalling right now.
And then we're looking to gank middle.
Valkyrie into that bush. They're hiding. Nobody can see that it's fire on the ground. Don't worry.
Lucian out of mana. Lulu backing up.
A gank coming on Twisted Fate. He's just gonna walk away though.
It looks like the swap was favored blue side slightly because of the kill.
They did pick up a first blood, but farm is not looking good in their favor. And Kindle Gem Rush for Nasus.
Very surprised.
He wants to spam his abilities that he has no mana for because he's spamming his E so much.
He does have a flask though.
He does have a flask, but even so. Another pause going out. Third one in the
Bug
past.
splat. Oh, good.
Alright. I don't think that's a reason to pause. They should keep going.
No excuses here.
Pause by pause. Look at the mechanics. Look at him drink coffee. A bit of joking going on from both teams.
Yeah, because right now it is very late.
My phone is all dead right now, so I can't check the time.
Oh my
one?
goodness.
Oh man. My mommy's gonna be scared. She's probably worried sick.
I can't drive.
You rebel, you.
So Colton, tomorrow morning you plan on driving me here, right?
Alright, so the pause is taking care of whatever their issue was as well. Twisted Fate going for a blue card, pick up a bit more mana, not some more wild cards.
Lucian has no mana. So he will be back.
They still haven't recalled, they opted to
Nope.
push the wave. Maybe soon enough leaving. They're probably...
Oh, they intend to take the tower. They will get that.
No, Lulu is pushing him out.
Wow. What? If only directed camera showed it.
It's not that important, no kills happened.
But we're too
Lucian
lazy.
is still moving up against that Lulu. And CS is in favor of purple team across the board this. Outside of the first blood, the farming hasn't gone too well for, what do you call it? Blue
Yeah,
team.
purple team evened up the money.
So yeah,
without even getting a kill.
they actually have a slight lead in gold on purple. Nope, it just went to blue team. Okay, it's even. They were like 0.5k up. Well, no, 0.05, 0.05k.
0.05k, an important amount, guys. Never
Nasus
forget
letting it reset so that you can still get a Q stack. Definitely worth. Definitely. And he Spirit Fires it. He spend like 80 mana to just
Well, it costs
do
a lot
that.
more than 80.
Does it? Okay. Because, I mean, mana is a free resource to Nasus. I mean, he has a flask, but it's like infinite mana. Kindle Gem in the flask, infinite mana regen. Corky trying to push this up using his Gatling gun.
It looks like Zed might rotate into nothing.
Ooh.
I'm disappointed.
Twisted Fate did get his early Seekers, I would expect. The Dragon move
Started.
from the Mumu.
The Mumu has no doubt his ult being up. That's very strong for a fight.
We see them backing off there. They're really a little scared. They saw a ward get put down onto the Dragon, but I think it was out of range of the pink ward, so they weren't able to clear it. And blue team managed to clear that pink ward as well.
And the top lane's pushing.
So failed Dragon attempt from the purple team right now. Both buffs are up in the top side, so let's see if they move to clear those anytime soon. Lulu getting chunked from Q of from Lucian. He will drop the first tower of the game, I believe. So first tower of the game, yep, goes down in favor of purple team. That gives them a bit of a lead. First lead, I think, in this game.
Blue team had a slight lead right after first blood.
Okay.
Corky finally going up in CS, beating
Braum just getting, or rather, Braum zoning this Nasus from the farm.
Lulu is also farming more than Nasus now.
And Lulu is able to wave clear pretty well when she picks up a bit of damage. Her Q can, once we prime them, he can just one-shot all the minions.
It looks like Min's the only one with the real CS deficit. Well, can we say?
So I think that's going to be a top tower going down with Nasus recalling right now.
That'll even up the gold difference.
So Lulu's teleport is available right now.
So they could look to push more with Weekend being there as well.
It looks like they're sending Nasus bot lane right now.
Yep.
Ward going on to Dragon, or is Janna going to Red Trinket? So we see two Red Trinkets. Oh, Moonmover's flash. And Zed going for the ult on Braum ulting for the disengage. Twisted Fate also with the ult. Oh my god, that gold card is dancing all over the map.
Moon were all like 4 people.
Corky doing a ton of damage with Zed will shadow away and Glitter Lance hits him. Teleport from Nasus. Wither goes on to Lulu.
Rock stack slow. Very
Nasus with a Pimp Cane slap. Will they be able to pick up this kill? She flashes away to safety. So in the end, it's 0-for-1 trade in favor of blue side. Did they get?
Jason died.
Okay, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Okay. So both junglers end up dying in that fight, but lots of summoners burn on both teams. It was very interesting watching the Twisted Fate flashes at Zed as he shadowed away, and then Zed returns to his ult shadow, and the gold card
Kept following.
follows completely, like
There's a
retracing
very
its
few
steps, and then
There's a
just
very few
crosses
amount of
the
distance.
entire
in this
map.
game.
So he delayed the time and took it stun, but eventually the stun did come in, but it didn't matter. Zed still died out.
alive.
Corky and his Rafflecopter tearing through the minions, a red trinket, clearing
Looks like
out a
they will be
red
setting up.
sideboard.
For the dragon take.
Another ward going in from a Mumu. Braum slapping him with the shield. Mumu queuing, blowing up that Lulu, but Lulu will disengage. Mumu ends up getting they did a ton of damage to that Lulu, but not quite enough. She managed to get her ult off as soon as that stun from Mumu ended. Instead of taking the dragon, they rotate for a free mid.
Yeah, without a moon, that's a large part of their team fight. Nasus doesn't have teleport either.
Yeah, Nasus TP down. He's just trying to pick up some Q stacks in the bot lane.
And another pot.
Okay.
Okay.
Rito, please.
Now's a good time to check Nasus stacks.
Can you? Okay.
It is 96 right now.
96
12
stats at
minutes
12 minutes.
in.
Not the best, but he did have a rough lane.
It's true, very rough. We can compare money directly now. Corky has 500 gold more
A
than
summoner has
Lucian,
disconnected.
They did have
but that's
lots
just
of
because of
damage.
3 assists. to
Corky's
towers.
sitting on 2k right now. He's definitely going to be able to pick up a ton of damage. What's that? Nobody else really sitting on a big chunk of gold. Nasus has almost 700, but
A summoner has reconnected.
no big items to pick up with that. What's Corky have right now? He's a Sheen, so that's... Is that a
2K?
Trinity Force?
No.
No, he's 500 short of a Trinity Force.
Close.
It's 3708, right? Or 30, I think that's right. So he definitely has a Phage and like a dagger.
They could still rotate the
Phage
dragon
boots.
and take it, because Lucian, I don't know if they know, but Lucian is top.
I don't think they have sight of that right now, but they definitely want that dragon right now.
Yeah, they're looking to take it.
You don't need no red trinkets. As long as it's up,
Very
they don't
fast.
bother checking, they just take it anyways. They send with the smite secure.
Now they'll rotate back mid, make sure the tower
There
gets
we go.
taken.
There's the red trinket clearing out an actual ward. They're just too good for anything.
Lucian is pushing top.
I said a pink ward.
Lulu
So it's
will
teleport.
take care of
Going
that.
top tower. Don't want to get any damage on that. Keep it nice and healthy.
Corky has no mana, so if they fought now, it would not be very good for them.
Yeah, Corky's not the recall. He has a ton of mana.
He should be able to buy a full Trinity Force right now.
Picked up about 200 gold from that dragon and a couple minions. Probably trying to wait.
I think he needs about 100 gold. No, he's gonna recall. I think he's probably just gonna wait on about 20 gold.
I don't
On the
know.
base.
I'm gonna say you can fight it straight out.
Okay, you know what? You're too good. How much money do you have left? You have 23 gold left. Okay. So Zed going into Ultra Speed, not doing a lot of damage.
Just
Doing a whole lot
decides
of
to
follow-up.
disengage entirely. Twisted will have to back off that, because he can ult back in, so it won't be that big of a deal. If they
We do see
fight,
a Hex
but they
Drinker
won't.
coming out from
So,
this Zed, so a very safe item to pick up against the well, Lulu, Corky, and Twist of Fate all doing quite a fair amount of magic damage, so it's a respectable buy, but he's not doing nearly as much damage as we have at Bilgewater right now. He does have the Brutalizer, but he doesn't get that same power spike from Hex Drinker.
they are in position to defend this. They know not to stop. The teleport is still down.
Hold it, partner.
Zed does have most CS in the game right now, Lucian in second place, so that is definitely going to help him out in this scenario, but they're just trying to kill some time while Nasus farms up his Q.
Yeah, indeed. Nasus and Lulu are both late team fight.
We see Nasus went for the Spectral Wraith, and he's picked up in a Negatron Cloak, because it stops the Vel'Koz lasers from doing any damage.
Lulu?
What did I say?
Negatron's cloak.
Oh, I meant Mumu. Yeah, Mumu, Spectral Wraith, and Negatron's Cloak. Looks like Nasus is going for that Spirit Visage Rush as well. He's going to use that Kindle Gem.
It looks like they are going to pressure mid lane. Neither Lulu nor Nasus
Pulling you to clear out half a wave. Will it be enough though? I think that's 2 minions staying alive is going to be able to secure that tower. Janna Shield getting some damage. She proc for a
don't
Trinity
know.
Force proc from
Nasus will take
Focus
top
Ult to
though.
finish that tower. Nasus is going to go ham on that tower. Lulu's standing in the back ready to protect her team. Pink ward, clearing out a pink ward right now.
They decided to take the trade of
And blue buff getting secured.
first and second tier.
What was first tier? Yeah, okay. So we see blue buff going over to Twisted Fate, I believe.
And as you see, Twisted Fate, first item zone is.
So yeah.
No
First
surprise
big
there.
item picked up right now. There's definitely new targets there. Just,
Yeah, I'm on Twisted Fate.
yeah, that's what we're talking about. You see Janna and Braum both going for Moby boots. Looking to just run around and be ward machines.
Very good boots for vision control. And rotations as well.
And then with Janna's passive, it's just so strong. She can fly all over the place. safely warding that push and face checking it blown up by any
Very
CC.
safe way to check pushes.
Smart move on her part.
Tornado before you remain, and then ward.
You see Twisted Fate taking out that pink ward, but the ward gets cleared before it, pink ward vision goes away.
Nexus does not have teleport, but they are going to be close to him, so that will not make that big of a difference.
But Nasa's TP, the only summoner down in the game right now. We see
The
the
only long
rotation
cooldown
going
ability
towards.
down in the game at all. The Janet
So a
flashed out.
Flash goes down to Mumu with Gear Position for a good ult. For a fair amount of damage, that gets a good ult.
Very grim.
Remember Twisted drops super low. Still has Zonias available to him. Mumu picks up a kill on Lulu and Lucian one on Braum. Corki and TF only ones left alive. So Twisted Fate has pots going. Will they try to turn this fight around? They're gonna back off and give up a tower right here.
We'll have to give up that first tower.
So a good fight for purple team next year. Head and gold right now.
Yeah, that immune well was very, very big.
Yeah, that was a huge move one for them. It's actually going for an Abyssal Scepter, we see. Which doesn't exactly synergize with their entire team, being he's the only big man at magic damage dealer, but
Little mass assault and we also do mass damage.
yeah. They don't have an AP carry though, so he's just
He
trying
will
to
be their AP
yeah, he's
carry.
trying to be their AP carry. The Spectral Wraith, the Abyssal Scepter. You see the Abyssal Scepter finish after
Which
that
Amumu
fight.
can do.
Could see a hand grenade on Mumu. We see he's working on his Merc Tread, so it doesn't look like he's going for Sork Shoes. So we see Merc Treads being worked on for Nasus and Mumu. Picking up a lot of them are to negate that TF Corki and blue damage. That'd be really big because it would do a lot of damage elsewhere.
Your team looking to take blue. Okay.
So yeah, the blue going over to blue team getting stolen from red team, which nobody on the other
does
team
not
is
have
extremely
teleport
reliant.
right.
Trap being set up, they have red tree get to know that they have no vision right now.
Ward's going down on both sides. Can definitely win this fight with just the 5v4.
And no Ness is top right now. I'm not sure if they know his TP is down.
They must be assuming that it's up because they're playing very safe.
Dude, Zed could be getting caught out.
They could just rotate the
Resist
bot tower,
strength.
however.
Could be a bot tower going down.
That's it for bot tower.
Nasus doesn't have a lot to do while pushing. He's just getting some Q farm, but not a whole lot else to do top right now.
If they don't feel very safe, they could rotate to dragon.
So this could be a dragon as well from on top of the bot tower. Oh, a flash red card from Twisted Fate.
What a good player.
Diamond plays here, boys. Okay, now he's got a gold card, but no flash to follow it up.
Oh man. Now Nasus is just going to be able to run down the bottom.
Nessus got his mercs and a glacial shot right now. Janna getting chunked from poke and dragon got aggroed on top of her.
That dragon damage.
I know all about that.
Quilton being our jungle who bags the jungles.
Nasa doing a fair bit of damage with like picks up and stack. But he's using them onto the tanks right now, close to the carries. Still hits Lee Sin. Another one of Lee Sin, he will be dead. Okay, so Zed ends up cleaning up that kill. The culling going out. Not doing a whole lot, but they're just zoning him out. They're super low on their tanks, so they have no front line to help him back up this dragon. It looks like it's a free dragon on red side with Lee Sin gone. So good rotations by red team. They had a rough start early on, but they're doing really well at picking this up.
As Nasus is showing how strong he can be with just a small period of time that he can find. Now he's looking to take top tower, but Lulu should be there in time to save without dying. It will take a large amount of damage though.
Nasus is getting pretty big. He has... Oh, see a Mumu going hand grenade on that Twisted Fate, blowing him up. Ult was burned, but tower also going down.
As Nasus is fighting this Lulu, doesn't even care. Shield blocks the damage of 1Q, but another one's coming up super soon. They're both low on mana. He will have to back off. Will they be able to make a kill on Nasus? He's super deep right now.
Blue team's turret has
So
been
Corki's
destroyed.
gonna chase... Oh! Okay, he
Decided
backed
to
off.
leave.
Because, I mean, Trinity Force doesn't give him with speed or anything. He can't chase.
Yeah, not at all.
One auto from dead.
One ult from dead. We're disappointed in this Corki right now.
Alright. He doesn't want to greed, doesn't want to get caught out. Anyways, what am I looking at? I want to take a look at this NASA stacks right now. How do I click on this easily? So he has 279 stacks right now. So at 21 minutes, he's definitely picked it up.
So you see the farm still going in favor of purple team. That lane swap never really paid off. They got one first blood. That's all they really got out of it. They lost tower first and lost a lot of map pressure from that strange LCS strat helping the jungle. I'm not so sure what that was all about in the
I
final
don't think
game.
that lane would have been as
I think they
rough.
could have survived that Corki, or survived the Janna Lucian bot lane. Janna's not like the most aggressive support. She did start a Frost Queen, so her auto would have hit hard with extra true damage.
It's looking like just setting up for Baron bait. I don't think they're cocky enough to just try Baron.
Amuba's cooldown is still on, or Amuba's ult rather is still on cooldown. It's coming up just in a second though.
Yeah, no real fear there.
So Amuba's ult's up.
Everyone's all set.
NASA's teleport is still down, but he's hanging out with the team right now.
So it looks like they're actually going to split up right as I say that. NASA's heading top. As mid just tries to, or the rest try to pressure mid. We have 5 mid on blue team. Red Car's being locked in, trying to clear some waves.
Looks like they're all just backing up to farm up.
NASA's working on his Iceborne Gauntlet right now. It's definitely going to be a good front line, what they need, because Samumu isn't very tanky. He's pretty squishy and get blown up if he gets caught out.
They are
See a Baron started for purple. NASA's doing so much that damage. Uses his ult.
If they detect something, just they can all just like that.
Wait, check. Have the sight, they see the Baron.
Lulu does
What are
have
they going to
TP.
do?
Right now, Baron's already dead, so they can't survive.
Ult's already down, so they have that advantage. Corki having the Valkyrie out. They're only getting one person now.
But Lulu's teleport canceled for some reason. So that was actually a 45. Looking like
Literally, if they're on the Zed to disengage that chase. So Twisted Fate and Lulu, the only ones left alive. Baron picked up on purple team. It looks like it's a game is actually being very favored for purple team right now. Oh, Zhonya's coming out. Oh, Polymorph. Look at that damage.
Oh my.
EF getting out with just a
Sliver of health once again.
probably had 20 or so health.
I'm not sure that Zhonya's actually didn't get any damage. I think the
Not at all.
Q and double auto happened, but it was a discouraged Lucian from following up.
Which he did anyways.
Does Zonia stop natural health regen? I don't really know. That's a legit question. Nice Q, missing the big wolf.
Because you can heal somebody who is in Zonia's with heal.
Wait, you can?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've done that before multiple times.
Like summoner heal?
Yeah.
Okay, see,
I don't
you
know
learn
about
something every
Tiger's
day. You see a ward in Cauldron again. The soup. It's the best spot for the ward to left apparently.
So Colton, what is blue team looking for to turn this game around?
Doing tons of damage. They have more Trinity forces, so tons of damage. You see Braum still hasn't finished his, what do you call it? Relic shield. He's sitting on the Targans. Targans has that Relic shield. This is Relic shield, isn't it? He hasn't upgraded it all, he's losing so much money out of that. Yeah, what the heck?
Wow, that's questionable.
He's only
decision.
gotten 288 gold at 26 minutes compared to Janna. How much gold has she picked up from Speldies?
Oh, probably a lot more. Oh my.
That's all combined 507 gold from her. Or no, I don't know how to map. No, that was right.
That was right.
From her gold generating item. So a questionable play from Braum, evaluating getting beefy before actually getting gold. I mean, with the Targans, you get a lower cooldown and you get big lower cooldown and you get like you get more stacks. And then once you finish the face of the mountain, you get a giant shield for AD carry. Definitely could help you carry.
You have slain the dragon.
399 dragon.
And so Mumu is super big right now. They need to pick up a locket in their team. Will definitely help them out. But they just don't have the money right now. Lee Sin got shut down in the early game. Ideally, Braum to pick up a locket, but Randuin's being worked on for Braum and probably a better game for Lee Sin. Lee Sin only 77 CS compared to Mumu's 132.
Mumu only 20-some CS away from.
We see some Mumu being full AP when Rally is
More like off tank.
yeah. Doing lots of damage regardless.
His turret has been destroyed.
Looks like purple team is confident enough to fight blue team without Nasus.
Yeah, Nasus is. How many stacks is he at right now? Let's see.
400. He just broke 400.
405 stacks. Wither going down for Twisted Fate. Nasus chunking and blowing the old wax tower a couple times. He doesn't even care that he's taking it. Getting kited around tower. Wither, Zonia.
Very greedy play by Nasus.
Bit of a misplay trying to. Oh, Lulu's gonna blow ult. Lulu ult saves the Twisted Fate. Misplay after misplay.
Very much, too much greed coming up for that Twisted Fate. They didn't
Very
even,
greedy play.
They didn't even get bot tower for that.
Not a lot happening in favor of purple team, and lots of gold going down for the Nasus kill. We've seen 11k goal lead on purple side. They had that Baron, they had a couple dragons, and then 5 kills as well. We also see all the towers down. They're up 2 towers, so Baron's coming up in a minute and a half right now. So let's see if they try to work on some vision.
Corki may be getting caught by a Mumu. Maybe not. Mumu does a lot of damage.
Randuin's has been finished for Braum though. And Lee Sin bought a pot since I last looked at him.
Wow, that's impressive.
We see Lichbane finished for Twisted Fate as well. With that Zonia, as he does quite a bit of damage on auto attacks. Look at that wave player. We see 200 CS. 3 champions on a purple team with over 200 CS right now. We see actually a Black Cleaver being picked up by Zed, which is very
Odd.
aggressive play. Very interesting investment of 1,600 gold. As opposed to, usually I think a Ghost Blade is a very common pickup, but we'll see how this Black Cleaver pays off for him. You see actually Zonia's also finished for Lulu. I wasn't sure when she finished that one, but so 2 Zonias on their team. So Zed doesn't have a whole lot of targets to be ulting.
Yeah, but he still does have that Corki target. Which, even with all of Lulu's stuff, will
Yeah, he's
make
definitely
him
really
very
strong.
scared to fight.
We have Bork and Black Cleaver with Nasus using his Q just to, you know. Oh my god. Twisted Fate deleted by a Mumu, but ult is burned. That's
Recent ult to disengage
Ghost
that.
Blade
they'll just
burned
take
by
Baron.
the Lucian. Just in time for Baron to come.
Now they will take this Baron for free.
And TF is dead, so they don't get an ult timer. Or a Baron timer, rather.
grabs the blue trinket like Lucian. Looks like they just intend to push down middle with the Nasus top split pushing. Because it would waste a lot of time to run the bottom and clear that.
Couple red trinkets going down. He's not finding any wards though.
Lucian does end up running bottom. Looks like they just decided to not fight. They'll just wait to use the other half of Baron for pushing. Mumu is alone, but they do not capitalize.
Has no fear.
No
We see
fear here.
another giant spell in. So we see a Sunfire K being worked on by a Mumu.
Does Sunfire Cape apply rallies?
No.
It's only abilities.
It's not magic damage.
Spell damage. Spell damage slows target.
Okay. I mean, he has a W anyways, which is practically Sunfire. Just takes a little bit of mana. So Sunfire is really
Yeah, he would be a big issue.
It does a ton of damage. I mean, he deleted Twisted Touch.
Does a ton
You
of
see
damage.
Dragon going down in favor of red team. They have
That's
a
also
map
very-
control right now. I'm getting to the point where Corgi is not going to be at his strongest. Lucian's already pretty big. He has IE Ghostblade and another BS sword working on the Bloodthirster more than likely.
Yeah, almost 100 CS more. I need to see the gold difference. 80 carry 4K. A 4K gold difference between the 80 carries.
So Braum face tanking that column with his Nasus just bopping him with Q. Ooh, whiffs Q
Oh.
and ult. What in the world? Huge cooldowns for purple team. Blue team can take advantage of this right away.
I don't even think
They're
they
being-
can. They just seem so much weaker.
They're probably just BM, he whiffed Q and just mashed R. He just doesn't even care.
Doesn't even care. Moon was just at Wraith right now. First one was the Wraith
That crit for 864 damage on that minion. Janna taking poor Gil, doesn't really care, doesn't do a ton of damage, doesn't have a land raise.
I mean, his build, Perky, best build, Perky. It looks like they would just be able to
First
the tower.
in power going down in favor of purple team. Both teams getting chunked pretty low. Nasus ends up flashing in, but he's instantly knocked up by Mumu. Zed bouncing all over the map. TF uses Zonia's and Tornado just Lucian gets the kill onto the Twisted Fate.
This
That
is
could be
not
game.
looking good for the Crucian. They've thrown out the GGs. Looks like they are done.
You see Nasus getting late game. What's the stacks at? 471 stacks here. 45 minutes into the game. It's respectable.
So after the
Nothing
Mumu with
impressive.
QR, they win a fight even without him.
That
Mumu
just
at
shows
least
how
in.
much stronger they were.